Hey friends, what's up? Thank you so much for coming in and wanting to hang out with me today. I truly appreciate that you want to spend a small part of your day with me. If you are new to my channel, first off, welcome in. I hope that you enjoy yourself while you're here and that you like the vibe of my videos. And if anybody is not subscribed, I hope that you'll consider subscribing. It really helps my channel out. And all my friends on here know I suck ass at promoting my video. I don't know what I'm doing. If I'm feeling really motivated, I post a thumbnail on Instagram. I even suck at that. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. So any help from you guys, like subscribing, commenting, sharing it out, truly means everything to me. You're helping a girl out. I can say that for sure. All right, let's go ahead and talk what this video is going to be about. So Ipsy decided to change their names of the boxes. I always got the BoxyCharm, but now it is called the Extra Box. I pay $32 a month and then additional shipping. I don't know if it changes depending of where you live, but I pay $1.99 for shipping. The two items they picked out for me, let's start with that, is by Elamon, and it's a liquid eyeliner in the shade brown. This one scared me. Let me show you the packaging. And the reason why is because I looked on the back and right there next to the directions, apply a long lash line. Then it says to report an adverse event, please contact, and it says their number. I have never had a company that did that before. At least I haven't seen of anything I tried. So with me having very sensitive eyes, I just put a small amount right on top of my eye and I tested it out. I didn't have any reaction, so then I felt safe enough to put it on both eyes. But with them putting their number on it, I would test it out just to be safe. Now, with these products being shipped so quickly, I hope they do this every month. They had Amazon ship it. And I got this box so stinking fast. So I have over 2 weeks of me trying this out. I used it for me running errands and I used it while I was at work. I work 8 hours running around outside in the Florida weather. And so I definitely have my thoughts and opinions. So like I said, this is in the shade brown. I am wearing this today. And the thing I did not like about it is I had to do a couple of coats because for my eyes, it didn't lay down. It was, what is it called? I can't think of it. It wasn't pigmented. That's not the name, but you know what I'm talking about. I had to do a few coats. Now, when I got it where I wanted it, yes, it lasted all day. But being honest, when I'm done shooting this video, it's going in the trash. I want to be able to draw a quick line. I already suck at doing eyeliner. And so doing this over and over and over again to get a coat that I'm happy with and it's not all streaky. I'd rather use something else. I have a lot of things drugstore and high-end that works a hell lot better than this, and this has a retail value of $18. So this is not cheap. And out of 5 stars on Ipsy, this got 4.2. The second item I did not try, and the reason why is I'm testing out of different vitamin C. If I open this up, the air is going to get in it, and with vitamin C, it turns quickly. I don't want this to go bad. I want to give this a fair shot because this is a good price. This has a retail value of $20, and out of 5 stars, it has 3.9. Now this has vitamin C. It has licorice extract and green tea. So I'm really interested in trying this, and $20 for vitamin C, that's a good price. Now these items I picked out. I picked Natasha Denona. I love her products so much. I have so many of her eyeshadow palettes. The only thing that ticks me off about her is her blush and highlighter palettes. So she mixes creams with powders. I don't like that there's not a plastic door. I don't get with her charging so much because this has a retail value of $48. And I've seen companies half this price putting a dang door on it. It makes me nervous. I think the powder's gonna get in it, ruin the cream, or it's gonna dry out. So far, this is acting right, but then after a while, I'm scared with germs and everything else. So I will use it for a good 3 months and then toss it. just to be safe. I don't want to have any kind of reactions on my skin, and with it not having a protective coating, I just don't feel comfortable using it past this. But I am wearing it. It is absolutely stunning. It does not fade throughout the day. And I mix the two cream shades together. So this is a matte and this is a shimmer. I load my brush up. I tap the excess off my hand. And then I just dab it on my cheeks. And then I use my beauty blender just to diffuse it because I do have very fair skin and these are very bright colors. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. And I'm wearing the highlighter as a highlighter right over here. I'm flicking you off, sorry. Right over here, the inner corner and my brow bone. So the first shade is going to be the matte cream, then the shimmer cream, and then the powder highlighter. I'm happy I picked it. I just wish you would put a dang glass door. It doesn't even have to be glass. It probably is not safe being glass because who knows, it'll break and then it'll be all over, but some kind of protection on here. I'm sorry, if a company half the retail value can pull it off, she can pull it off. The next item I picked is a lip gloss. So this is by the company Neen, Glisten Up, and I got the shade Black Cherry. Out of 5 stars, it's got 4.3 and it has a retail value of $27. As I drop it, I'm sorry. Here, this is absolutely stunning. I wore this out all the time. I couldn't stop wearing it because I have very thin lips and this made it look plump and juicy. I absolutely love it. What I'm wearing today is a combo of the e.l.f. Glow Reviver and Vanilla Toffee, and then I just put this on top. Of course, it's not going to last with eating and drinking, but if you're just talking, walking around, it's gonna stay put. With me working and just talking to my tables, because I talk for hours. I have to talk about specials. I have to talk to the customers. I am constantly having to talk at my job. And a lot of lip glosses can get really sticky and tacky and gross, and you have to wipe it off and then reapply it. This one really lasted. So I'm gonna definitely pick up more of these. I have to go check out the other shades of them. I may just wait until this runs out and buy it because with this type of product, no matter what shade you get, they all look pretty similar. So this I will definitely be buying more. The last item I picked, being 100% honest with you, the choices weren't good in this category. I already have a moisturizer I liked, but I know this brand because I used a lot of body products from it. It's by Ahava. It's Time to Hydrate, and this is the Essential Day Moisturizer for normal to dry skin. I'm looking forward to trying it. It's just, I always reach for my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. That is my favorite. My dry skin just eats that stuff up. And this has a retail value of $58. Now, if a moisturizer isn't hydrating enough, what I do is when I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and I usually put a very light moisturizer on before going to the gym. I don't want something heavy when I'm sweating. It's just a gross feeling. So that is what I do with moisturizers that are not moisturizing enough to last me throughout the day, or it doesn't work underneath my makeup. So that is everything in my plain extra box by Ipsy. I do Beauty Boost. It is an extra $15. Now with me, I'm a lot pickier than normal people. If I'm paying $32 and getting all of these products, if I'm paying $15, I want to make sure I'm getting a value on it. So I want a high value point from between $90 to $99. It has to be up there. The other thing that I like is that they have other high value items to choose from, because it's not good to have just one and the person's like, I'm going to pick that, but I really don't want it. But the other stuff is around $20, $30. That's not worth it to me. So I'm picky when it comes to that. I will admit that, but I don't care. If I'm paying $15, give me a high value, give people choices, because what one person's going to like, another person's going to think it's a shitty choice. That is just my opinion. This is by Dr. Brandt, and this is the Hydroglass Prep Serum Hydrogel. So this has, I don't know if I said it, $112 value. I absolutely love this stuff. My dry skin loved it, and my makeup looked amazing at the end of the day. It wasn't too hydrating. Now, would I repurchase this when this is gone? Absolutely not. I have other products that work amazingly well for a fraction of the cost, but I'm gonna freaking enjoy it while I have it. Absolutely love it. I think if I saw it on the Ipsy sale, I would pay up to $30 on it. That is high as I'm willing to go, so I'm interested. If I see it at $30 under, definitely picking this up. Now, I did add-ons this time. Usually add-ons don't interest me, but I saw this and I've been tempted to try the concealer. I had a few people recommend for dry skin, older skin, because I'm not a spring chicken. I have lines underneath my eyes. I need to be picky with my concealers. I don't want it looking like a road map underneath my eyes. So this is the Tarte Creamy Concealer, and I really like this. Does this beat out my Natasha Denona? No, it doesn't, but this is really freaking pretty. It does crease on me a little bit, but I pat it out and it's fine. This is absolutely stunning. For, what is it, $3.50 to buy one and get another one. I'm happy I picked it up. But it does not beat my Natasha Denona. So that is everything I got in my November box. Tell me what you think of my box. Did you like it? And if you got a box, tell me what you thought of yours. Were you just as happy as I was? Now, was this as good as last month? No. Last month, they knocked it out of the park. I have been subscribed to this Ipsy and BoxyCharm. I had both of them. I have never received a better box than I did last month. It stunned me. It was so good. It felt like Christmas morning. It felt like it was a truly special box. I think that all boxes should be like that, but they're not going to hit that level every time. This was still a very good box, so I'm freaking happy. But that is the end of my video. Thank you so much again for hanging out with me. And again, if you are not subscribed, please help a girl out and subscribe, because I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's very obvious, but I love you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye, guys.